APAC Equity Daily Wrap, August 15, 2024. Major Asian indexes were mixed following yesterday's US CPI boost. China finally recovered slightly after Chinese state funds bought ETFs to lift sentiment. Most Asian stocks traded sideways. This morning's 13F filings led to small moves in select names. Otherwise, there were few news flows in Asia. Australian employment rose by more than 58,000 in July, higher than the expected 20,000, leading to a slight strengthening of the Australian dollar. Investors are now awaiting US retail sales data due tonight. On single stocks, Japanese automakers led the upticks today. Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix traded 2.5% higher, while TSMC edged down by 53 basis points. Tencent didn't announce additional buybacks in the post-earnings call, and its shares fell 1.4% despite an inline report. Notably, Chinese ADRs fell by 1.6% on average last night, so the small decline in Tencent H-shares was not surprising. Alibaba is set to release its earnings report tonight before the US market opens. Investors are closely watching this event, not only for the financial results but also for a potential announcement regarding its inclusion in the Hong Kong-China Stock Connect program. Regarding macro trends, given that the key concern is now US growth risk, I expect the retail sales numbers to be a bigger driver than CPI in the near term. I understand why investors were initially disappointed by last night's US CPI and lowered the chance for a 50 basis point cut next month. Rental costs up 0.5% and OER up 0.4% made people question the disinflation path, as many had expected rents to gradually come down. The positive is that core PCE is still around 0.2%, which explains some of the retracement. At least a September cut is still on the table. Overall, it's a mixed CPI report, and therefore I expect the retail sales data to matter more as the market continues to gather evidence to determine whether a 25 or 50 bps cut is likely in September. If retail sales beat, we're likely to see a more meaningful sell-off overnight. A miss, on the other hand, could revive the recession narrative and increase the chance of a 50 bps cut to over 65%.